Hey guys, welcome to my first video for YouTube ever. I'm here with January's Kitaholic kit. It's very exciting, the new kit. It's just such a pretty colours and so many pretty things. So here we are, we're picking the pattern paper to go with this picture. I like that one the best, and in the end, that's the one I choose to go with. I really love this paper. The blues and just the pattern even, they're just really nice paper. This one almost got a look in, but I haven't used one of those papers before, so I'm a little bit thrown by the decoration already on the paper. So anyway, I decided that we'll go with that white paint coloured paper, but I like both sides, so I decided that I'll just recreate it with my distress crayons that come in the mixed media kit. Scribble them onto the craft sheet and add some water for my first attempt. It works okay, but could be a lot better. So I do it with my finger, and then I realise that I don't really like that you can see my fingerprint in them once they're drying, so I decided to go in with a brush. So I'm just adding some of the colours. I've just picked the two blue and the green colour to mimic the pattern piece of paper. So then I decided that it's not enough colour, so I'll just draw straight on the piece of paper with my crayon and blend them out and see how that goes. It's not too bad. The crayons are really nice and smooth, so they go on easy. So here I am back again with my pattern paper. I'm just adding some of my white Dilutions paint because I think that the colour's a little bit in your face. Took ages to dry with the heat gun, and there I am putting them beside each other to see which one I liked. So I decided that I'm going to use this pattern paper after all because it's my favourite. And it's going to go down this way with the teal piece of cardstock underneath it to mat it. Then I try other papers, but in the end I decide that it's got enough going on. It's only I want to keep it pretty simple so that the focus is on the picture because it's a nice sunset with a little pelican sitting on the water. I mat it with a bit of this tissue paper I had in my stash somewhere. So the sticker sheet, I go with this big sticker instead of a doily for a change. I thought it went nice. Try some other things, but in the end I decided I don't like them very much. So I dig through all my other stuff to see what I'm going to use next, and I pull out the washi tape. I struggle to get it down because, you wait until you've stuck everything down to put washi tape on. So anyway, I get out my trusty craft pick. I use this and do this technique quite a lot. And I put it on there and lift it up with my other hand, and it just slips under. This one's a little bit long, so I struggle, but in the end I get it, and it all comes down nice and straight in between those layers. The silver glitter just really looks nice against the blue and the turquoise of the kit. So I'm going through the Kaiser Craft collectibles and finding some stuff. I like that arrow, and I think maybe I should point right at the pelican sitting on the water, but changed my mind. maybe use the frame, but no, none of it makes it in the end, just those few bits that are already on there. I don't like that arrow, it's a little bit too fat. There's a few in the kit, and this one's too long, and I probably could have cut it down, but I found the wood grain one, and that was the perfect size, so we stick with that one. Now I just fiddle around. I try to get this heart to work, but it just doesn't. So then I just find some more stuff. I'm going through the cuttables that were designed by Deb. They're so pretty, but they work really well with the kit. I decide on that moments thing, and then I try to make some feathers work, but I don't think I use anything else. Oh, one little circle that I've chopped out. I use my scallop punch sometimes, so it gives a nice little white ring around the outside of those circles. I'm picking some wood to go here, there and everywhere. Just stop with the feathers, Corrine. You can't make it work. So I don't know what I'm doing now. Stuffing around with something, more than likely. So this photo was taken when we were on a canal cruise down at the Sunshine Coast. It was my partner's dad's birthday, and the girls were having fun helping drive the boat. Put a little flare button there. Steph makes them exclusively for the kit. They're always really nice, really well made. I popped that up on foam tape later. So I decided that after a lot of mucking around with titles that I'm just going to spell my own out with the white thickers. I love these thickers. I love the skinny font. I just spell out cruising, and then I use the Kaiser letters from last month's kit, and I spell out on the canal, which takes ages, but anyway. Here I am back again now, and I've done my title with the magic of filming. And I think I'm sticking everything down now. I'm putting down the title first. Nothing else is stuck down to the paper. But we'll do it round the wrong way for why not? Okay, so I decide that I want the canal word to stick out a little bit, so I decide to put some silver ink on it that I had in my stash, but it wasn't what I was going for, so I decided that I'd put some glitter, like stickles or something on it. So I've got a Martha Stewart glitter glue there, and again using my craft pick to lay down all of my title, because I constantly use this tool for this. I also use it to put down any gems that I need. So the canal, I put down the canal word, and then I coat it in the glitter glue. It's extremely difficult because I have hardly used the glitter glue and it's starting to dry up. So I have to constantly stick it with a pin to get it flowing again. But isn't that always the way? So I'm just fiddling with my glue, trying to make sure that they stick down because I've wet them a little bit. The kids absolutely love this day. It was such a pretty day at sunset. We'd just gone around the canal and the kids were getting to drive the boat. My 6-year-old daughter drove the boat almost the whole way back to the shore. There were some lovely pictures taken. Okay, what am I doing? Stuffing around with the glitter glue. Why does everything happen when you're recording, right? Okay, so now I'm going back and I'm sticking everything down. I hope everyone's enjoying watching my video. I'm a little bit nervous, being my first one. Don't like the sound of my own voice. I don't think a lot of people do. But everyone's been requesting a video from me, so I thought I'd give it a go. Steph's been hassling me for ages. Lucky she's a pretty good boss, so... Okay, what am I doing now? I think I'm just fiddle-farting around with everything, making sure it's all stuck down, popping up the bottom of that flag banner that says Moments with some foam dots. They're a little bit big, those foam dots. I'm not real fussed on them, but I've got heaps to go through, so use them up. Add a little bit of twine to my tag there. The navy blue twine that came in the kit is just beautiful. It's nice instead of having just that white and coloured twine all the time, to have a solid colour twine. So I just continue to stick everything down with my Tombow Mono Multi. Gee, that's a mouthful and a half to say. Sorry, there's so many pauses of me talking in this. It's weird talking to myself during a voiceover. The video seems like it's going really slow. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me. I hope to do more videos in the future, and hopefully with a little bit more practice they'll get a bit better. And after I eventually stick everything down here, I will get on to adding some journaling. And I'll make sure I add some still photos at the end of the video of the layout complete. I hope the lighting's alright in this video. The first part was recorded at night, so you can see the lighting change a little bit. But if it's not, let me know and I'll see what I can do to rearrange everything. So I want to add some of this chipboard now, and to add a different texture again. I decide that these little things are the best, little crosses are the best things to pick, because none of the blues really match the blues that I've used. But I do find this one piece that I like. And of course I have to try it everywhere on the page before I make a decision. It could have gone anywhere just about. It matched. That piece is a little bit too big, I think. There's already enough going on without shoving a big piece on there. I decided on this other piece anyway, and they're really sticky, those stickers. Even the backs have separated on some of them when I've pulled them. I decided on this one. Hashtag something. I can't remember. But it goes up there and I just tuck it under the layer a bit. That looks good. That'll do. So I put them away, and now I decide that I need some enamel dots. Who doesn't? I put a little geotag to say that we're there, cruising on the canal. some gems, because you have to have gems, as Chrissy always says, and some pearls, because why not? I like to work in a bit of a visual triangle, and that includes the dots that I put on the page. And this is my journaling. It just says, that we were out for Pop's birthday, went to Hog's Breath for dinner afterwards, and the kids love cruising. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Stay tuned for some still photos at the end here, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me some feedback if it's terrible. Thanks for watching. Bye.